So I'm recording this quick video primarily because I've seen a whole bunch of people on the forums and when I've met them in space kind of going, yeah, I've got these crazy Gauss cannons, or I've got to ramp up and get Anti Xeno weapons and this kind of stuff because I want to take part in the Thargoids. And I keep sort of saying, well, if you want to take on Thargoid Scouts, you don't need any of this stuff. You could, if you've got a really good PVE ship like you're used to hanging around in Community Goals or Haz Reses or Comp Nav beacons, you can totally take on the Thargoid Scouts, not the Interceptors, the Thargoid Scouts in the invasion zones with what you've got. You really don't need anything special. So I've got a pretty high-end ship here. You know, it's a Federal Corvette. It's full of beams and multi-cannons. Yes, I've got shield boosters. One critical thing you really do need is a Xeno scanner because you need to know how much damage you're dealing. I've got a point defense. It really doesn't do much, but I just carry one anyway. And then on the internals, yes, I got my bi-weave, not heavy, but bi-weave shield generator because you know, this ship was designed for PVE where I can go and recharge it. Got shield banks. I'm probably not going to use them. I'm carrying a fighter hangar. You don't need one. I'm carrying one purely because I'm trying to rank up one of my fighter NPCs, and the rest of it is just filled with the usual hull reinforcements. You do need a module reinforcement. That's definitely something to carry. And then the other critical thing is, yes, get yourself a decontamination limpet controller and get yourself a little cargo rack. It can be tiny, just to hold enough limpets to power it up. And the rest is just standard Haz Res or you know, compromised nav beacon stuff. So let's go out and see what we can find. The other advantage of this build, I find, is if you're playing open like I do, and you just want to have some fun with the mini Thargoids, and people are going, oh well, if I want to take on the big Thargoids, I've got to have a dedicated ship. Yes, you absolutely do. But if you just want to have one of the little Thargoids, you can totally fly in a regular PVE/P ship and not be too worried if someone comes in. Ooh, don't want to hit him. Someone comes in and spoils your fun. Because you still got regular human weapons. Seriously, can't do this. And spoils your fun. Anyway, let's see what we can find.
Steady traffic in this area, Commander.
Be vigilant. 3 pips of weapons. So my lasers have plenty of power. I'm tanking the ship, so I'm not too worried about my shields. And even though the scouts move quickly, you don't need to have you don't often have to reverse thrust or boost too often. So let's find a space station. All I'm looking for is something like this. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Perfect. So this is just going to be scouts only. Threat 3, 4, and 5 are scouts only. You know, 5 is a little bit more challenging, but you can totally do it in a good PVE ship. And it all helps the cause. So let's see how quickly we can dispatch these guys. And I guarantee you, I am not the world's best aimer, shooter, slash assassin, whatever. With the weapons. Here they come. So Look for them. I'm going to wait for them to emerge from whatever thing they are, and the trick is, once you get the shields down... Sorry. The good thing about these guys is they don't have any chaff, or they don't hide or anything. And boost. Some shield left. Yeah, that could be done better. You know what? I should deploy my little fighter just so she can rank up.
Startup activated. I've got the mothership, Commander.
Again, you don't need a fighter for this stuff. I'm just
Clear, Commander.
trying to get her up to elite. Boost away when they explode so you get out of the contamination zone. That's all you need to do. And because I got the, I actually have to scan them because I've got the Xeno scanner. It automatically scans them all.
Bad guy.
So she's lasers for long range. I'm trying to conserve. Literally at this point, I'm conserving ammo because I can just sit out here for as long as I can take. And don't get me wrong, I've tried this in dedicated fixed weapons, but these things move so fast, I actually prefer to do it in a... There you go.
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Let's bring it back.
Fighter retrieval initiated, Commander.
And so that's 0 damage, 0 infection, just remember to boost away, and frankly what's limiting me is how much weaponry I have. So yeah, so that's how a well-engineered PVE ship can handle things. So I kind of forget what the timing was, but that was maybe 3 minutes start to finish, something like that. But you know what? Let's give it another go, just to prove a point. So again, just to be super clear, I'm not saying you should do it this way. I'm really trying to say that there's players out there with really good ship builds that can do. Can just lurk in a Haz Res or a compromised nav beacon and just rack up the kills, and you can totally do it with the scouts. Let's see what this guy is. See, now that I can't take on, so that's going to have an interceptor or something in it. So let's just keep going and see what else we can find. Okay, this looks like the right thing. Again, to be super clear, I'm not trying to prove a point here, other than I'm not saying you shouldn't load yourselves up with chieftains and, you know, all the sorts of cool stuff you can find out about the Guardian sites. I know I have them. You know, I've got a ship that's really good at killing cyclopses and basilisks, but just for more general players, you can totally join in the fun without all of that. Better deploy weapons, though, I guess. Who's he talking? And get out of there. Not wasting any bullets on this guy. Boost! Oh, I got hit by a cluster missile. That's no big deal. We'll sort that out in a minute. And the other cool thing is, I mean, I've got Gauss weapons and stuff, but rearming bullets is super cheap. Boost away so you don't get caught by the thing. Oh, I haven't been pulled up by a fighter even. Oh well, maybe next time. I'm just going to hold him in the beam. I'm going to waste the bullets on this guy. There's only one left. Whereas if I was with Gauss cannons and stuff, I would literally be blasting away these things and missing them 9 times out of 10. Okay, there we go. So now just let's with a decontamination thing. So that's 8 destroyed. I've lost 3% of my hull. I've got full shields left. I guarantee you, I'm going to run out of bullets and reinforcement for bullets before I have to go back to dog. Anyway, as I say, I have no idea if this helps. Just something that I thought was worth recording. Maybe I should edit this and cut out some of the boring bits, and I apologise for the sound. But yeah, there we go. Thanks if you care. I really don't mind.